Hey students, you know that this week we've been talking a lot about what kinds of things happen in different types of weather. We also learned a lot of new words this week. Let's take a minute to look back at the vocabulary words and see if we remember what they mean. Here comes the first one. Do you remember the word that goes with this picture? Temperature. Say it with me. Temperature. The temperature tells how hot or cold something is. Right now at school, the temperature is pretty warm. It's about 77 degrees. Do you like warmer or colder temperatures? The next word we learned was predict. Say it with me. Predict. To predict is to make a guess about what will happen in the future. Remember in the picture, the mom predicts that the girl will like this book here. Can you predict what the weather will be like tomorrow? I've been predicting the weather all week. I've been right so far. The next word is storm. Let's say that together. Storm. During a storm, there are usually strong winds, heavy rain, or maybe even snow. This picture is showing a girl walking through lots of mud puddles after a big storm when a lot of rain came down. How might our town look after a storm happens? The next word? Drought. That one's tricky. Say it with me. Drought. A drought is a long time with no rain. And as you can see from the picture, sometimes when there's a long time with no rain, the ground will dry out and get cracked. I wonder what would happen if we went for a long time without rain and had a drought. How would that affect us, the plants, the animals? The last word we learned is clever. Say it with me. Clever. If you have a clever idea, you have a smart idea. This picture is showing a very clever bird. He's really smart. He knows how to put the ball in the basket. Have you had a clever idea recently? I bet you have. Now that we've gone over the vocabulary words, let's remind ourselves of our new sight words that we learned this week. I just so happen to have the perfect story to read. Our story today is called Mac and Ben. And the author, or the person who wrote the words in the story, is Daniel Howarth. This story is about a family of mice and what they do in different types of weather. But before we read, let's take a look and review some of the new sight words that we've been working on recently. I know Miss Davenport has taught you a little bit about them. Let's refresh our brain so that we can listen and look for them in the story. These words here are going to be in there. Let's take a look. M-Y spells my. A-R-E spells are. H-E spells he. W-A-S spells was. I-S spells is. L-I-T-T-L-E spells little. S-H-E spells she. W-I-T-H spells with. Now let's read them in a sentence or two. My friend Nick was with me. And I notice the sentence starts with a capital letter. There are spaces between the words. And of course, there's a punctuation mark at the end. In this case, a period. Let's read the next sentence together. Listen carefully for the words. She and I are drawing. Did you hear them? Let's read one more. He is a little dog. And there's a picture of a little dog. All right, now that we've refreshed our brain with those sight words, listen very carefully, word detectives, for them in the story. And we can also think about what happens in different types of weather. Here we go. Let's read the title one more time together. Mac and Ben. Pit-pat, pit-pat, pit-pat. Mac ran with Ben. I wonder where they're running to. Oh. Mac was a bit sad. Ben hid in a little bed. Why do you think Mac was sad? And I wonder why Ben was hiding. Take a look at what's happening outside. What kind of weather is that? Mom fed Mac and Ben. She had a hot, hot ham. There it is, I see it, and I can tell it's hot from the steam rising up. I love the detail in the pictures. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Mac and Ben sat and sat. Why do you think they're sitting inside? Oh, look outside. It looks like a big storm is happening. Not a great time to go outside, is it? Mac did not hit. Looks like he wants to go outside and play baseball. He did not kick. I see he has a soccer ball here too. He really wants to go outside and play. Ooh, look what I see in the window though. Do you think the weather's changing? Let's keep reading. Ben can pack a bag. Mac can pack a tan bat. Oh, look outside now. What's happening with the weather? I don't see any more rain or lightning. And it's bright outside. I see the sun. Let Mac and Ben go. Mac and Ben are back. And as I look at the picture, I see a nice, beautiful rainbow. And the mice look very happy to be outside. That's the end of our story today. Did you hear the sight words in there? I heard so many. And it was interesting to think what the mice did with the different types of weather.